How you doing? Very good, very good.
He's taking a picture. He's taking a picture. People taking pictures.
And the last one?
Sure.
It's just
It's a forest, that's why we never know, okay?
You got monkeys?
Yes, sir. Actually, we have 4 types in Costa Rica, 3 of them moving around here. Howlers, those are black, making noise like whoa, 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 whoa. Sounds like that. Yeah. We have
Klonk goed.
spiders and white-faced monkeys. We have sloths, we have anteaters, and we have quadrimundis. Those ones are related with raccoons. ¿De dónde vienen, chicos? Ah, ¿verdad? First time doing this? First time doing this?
Yeah, well, no, I've done similar thing on that. But was very. You gotta kind of trick
Muy bien, ¿cuánto wire?
This is expert in Spanish.
This one here. Here?
Ready?
No.
About the break, it's better like this, side to side, not like this.
Oh, side to side. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna happen that.
Yep.
Excellent. No more practice, it's done, it's over. This is a real one now, guys. 650 feet high, halfway, or 200 meters high. 465 meters long, almost 1500 feet long. 30 seconds, and cable of no return. Means once you guys tried it, there's no way back at the other side, okay?
All right.
Ready, sir? Lean back, put your knees up. Lean back. Bravo, bravo.
Dat de vonken eruit springen.
What's next?
Should I go? Sure.
Nice. All right. Well done, sir. You
No.
ready?
Yeah.
Don't slow down before the signal. Vaya, ya hay gong, ya le pa. Tiene un impacto, madre, todavía me duele esa.
¿Qué le pasó? ¿Dónde?
Es que aquí cada vez que decimos alguna... Now,
Ready, sir? Remember, only. You feel like everyone's shaking. Ahí le llega, hermano, bravillo, pechera. Yeah, we're ready. Ready?
Ready.
Alright, let's go, man. Ahí le llega, hermano, el Romeo. Romeo, los dos holandeses que andan con el señor de pechera.
In één keer goed.
Get up. Muy bien. We're done.
Zetten we eens eventjes... Zeker zo op hoor.
Ja, dat was het weer. Ik heb het weer overleefd. Superman.
Spider-Man.
Aankomst bij bestemming aan linkerzijde.
Hier. Elke koloniaal.
Dit is hem?
Ja. Je zou niet al merken wat het wil. Dan zitten we toch goed. Monteveure.
Met de Monteveure heb je 120 kilometer aan paden in dat ene park. Dat is wat overzichtelijker, dan heb je 11 kilometer aan paden.
Dan gaan we 2,5 uur eruit trekken.
Op je Livingstone. Ja, nog steeds.
Ja?
Ja.
Oké. Als jij nog wel even naar beneden komt.
Ik kom even naar beneden.
Ik denk dat hij helemaal niet beter wordt als ik hem hier vandaan pak.
Nou, ik kan wel iets beter over die dingen heen kijken.
A lot of his life in the Central Valley and in different areas around the country. So if you want a picture with Don Juan, feel free to.
Ja, picture dan maar.
Huh?
Ja, foto maar.
Ja, is goed.
I can take a picture.
Ja, voor de neer zo.
Thank you. Railroad system, it wasn't constructed. This was the way of transporting coffee from the Central Valley, where the main plantations were located, to both coasts. Puerto Moín and the Caribbean is what we call. So this it maintained throughout the decades. Something very specific about the Costa Rican ox cart is the designs, the paintings. You've probably seen them in souvenirs or
Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah.
all over. It was declared in 2005, December 2005, by UNESCO as International World. We'll work on that.
Ja, als je dan eventjes 40 kilometer moet afleggen.
Ja. Ik denk dat ik volgend jaar zo'n vakantie ga doen met een paar ossen.
We remove that through, and I'll show you how we do that. The mucilage, which is that slimy stuff, and we'll go and actually taste this in like a couple minutes. Then the parchment, which is this hard kind of shaft that you remove from the bean and use to cover up. You know, it takes all the way from normally May to November for the beans to be ripe. So it's a lot, 8 to 9 months of development happening. and you just kind of repeat that every 20 years when you need new plants.
Okay.
And at that, sorry, yeah.
Yeah. The question now is about: do you export the beans already, which already roasted, or
No.
do you export only the raw?
So, and that's a great question. You only export the raw. It's
Yeah.
you could export the actual roasted bean, but in order to maintain quality and in order to maintain freshness, you export the bean with one of the layers on, and I'll show you what layer that is. Normally, and in bigger companies, they're using a lot of these, whatever chemical compounds that they artificially can put in the soils, like nitrogen or phosphorus. Anything you make to make your soils much better. When also diseases are one of the big things. This is a fungus. I don't know if you can see. They're yellow, very tiny.
Yeah, I see the little tiny spots.
Yeah.
It's called ojo de gallo
Okay.
or rooster sign. What happens? It's just a fungus. It grows in the leaves and start eating the leaves, and they, as you can see, all over. Everywhere you look, there's fallen leaves. Of course, leaves provide photosynthesis for the plants, but also structure. So before you open it up, I just wanted to show you something because some people do it right out of their face and they shoot out really fast. So the way to do it is just like that. So find the side where the stem was and just perfect. Okay. And then what you can do with this is taste it. It's just sweet.
The peanut? The peanut.
Just sweet and accumulates there. The slimy stuff is really loved by small parrots. That they flutter around, always really energetic. That's why we think they're really energetic. And finally, then there's this this kind of yellow layer called the parchment, as I said before, and that's how you export the beans. And I'll show you once this is dry off how you use it. Right now, we're not in season, as I said. How much is a pound of coffee now?
In the Netherlands?
Quite
Yeah.
a lot. Quite a lot. Got no idea.
About 3 euros, 4 euros?
Yeah, can be.
4 euros
That's
for
for
a package.
500 gram, but of course that's already.
Everything's coffee, or people can't get their olives, or people can't get their peanut butter, etc. It's just in Costa Rica, people are starting to see this much more. So you spin this around, and it shoot out opposite directions. Of course, the machine is now really rusty, so it's not used. So this is what we use. Well, before we had this new machine, this machine right here is 3 weeks old. That's what we had in the background. And right here, the beans are separated into first and second class. So first class are gonna go into here, transported right there.
Yeah.
Second class are gonna go in the bottom.
First class.
First class coffee.
If you open it up, you can see it's small compared to the other. Important, really important, because if you mix up this with first class, your quality is gonna be completely irregular, because then this right here is gonna have a totally different roasting time than the other beans are gonna have. So it's really important.
Oké, Loek, ik zal nog even voor volkoren.
Dus even stampen.
Als ambtenaar moet moet je toch weten hoe dat gaat.
Als ambtenaar weet je niet van werken of.
And you can eat a piece. Some are drier than others, so they're easy.
Just check the quality.
And you can tell me what it tastes like, and then I'll.
Okay.
Some of them are really. Here, that might be easier. Oh. Or big enough won't go through, and the smaller beans are gonna go through, and you can see the difference. And you probably see this in nuts all the time. You know, everything, it's broken up parts, you know. And this is really important. Once this is done, it's ready to be put in the roaster. Has more caffeine, light or dark?
More caffeine.
More caffeine, light or dark? Let me ask you.
Yeah,
first,
you would
which
say
one-
the dark,
which-
dark
which
one,
one-
but then you probably will be this one.
White one? Okay. Which one tastes more?
This one, deze one.
Definitely. It's one of the most amazing processes. Now, how do we get these? We use the machine back here, our roaster. The roaster is preheated to 600 degrees Fahrenheit. That would be 325 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
We put the beans in there. They preheat for 10 minutes. After the preheat, 3 to 4 minutes later, dark. 4 to 5 minutes. Sorry, no, 3 to 4 minutes later, light. 4 to 5 minutes later, dark. Opposite. So it's minutes. After it's preheated, it takes literally 1 minute to be, you know, to roast. So 3 to 4 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes. We also call this aging, because if you have a coffee that's completely fresh that you processed that month, and you have a coffee that was aged or kept in those natural bags, it tastes different. There's a whole different, you know, spectrum of tastes, and a coffee taster can really taste for this. You know, we kind of just say, yeah, it does taste different, but we don't know specifically what, you know. Junior knows more. We can ask him. Because we don't, you know, it's just dripping. It's not that's, you know, a lot of it. So, you know, throughout the years it might add up. So.
Yeah, okay. It's also depending on that. So
Exactly.
how much you.
And
use
we
it.
actually just does, you know. So you don't, you know, you can even try it at home. We sell some raw beans. You can take some raw beans back and try to roast your own coffee. You know, try and get something that tastes decent. Cambodia, Java, Thailand. Some of the first coffee arrived from Java to Europe, and in Europe is where it was changed, where people started roasting the bean more, when people started adding sugar, where people started creating the first machines like the French press, you know, to make the beverage. The first records of coffee ones. Remember what we talked about. So what you want, if you want to, you know, what you can try a little light roast and a little dark roast, and try the difference between both and see the difference. Like, it's really noticeable. Like, if I was blindfolded, I could tell you. It's really, really interesting. And here's some snacks for you guys. Okay. This is some rice pudding. It's a Costa Rican national drink, and a tamal. It's a banana leaf, and you open it up. You don't eat the banana leaf, and what's inside? It's corn with vegetables, some chocolate covered coffee beans made with Don Juan coffee. So feel free, you're at home. If you're not big coffee drinkers, if you want tea or hot chocolate, let me know and I can